This is a video regarding to the adjustment operation of the slider transfer position for the horizontal circulation unit. The adjustment work requires a programming pad. Set the key switch to manual. Circulation units have to be in the origin return complete status. If not completed, please perform the origin return operation. For how to perform the origin return operation, please refer to the video, LCMR200 software setup programming pad. Decide point numbers to be used as points to teach as transfer positions beforehand. To minimize the effect of thermal displacement, perform the adjustment operation with an operating temperature difference within ± 5 degrees Celsius. Also, start the adjustment operation at least 20 minutes after turning on the control power of the modules to be adjusted. Please prepare for an accuracy measuring jig. The jig can be purchased from Yamaha. In this part, we'll describe the transfer adjustment procedure. For the accuracy measurement operation, remove the module cover of both the movable module and fixed module of the circulation unit. Insert the accuracy measuring jig on the fixed cluster side. At this time, do not attach measurement instruments to the jig yet. Attach the dial gauge to the jig. Apply the tip of dial gauge on the front side of the guide rail referring to the image shown. For correct measurements, make sure that the tip of dial gauge touches the appropriate measuring surface and does not touch any other part. The fixed cluster side is the reference side. Set the dial to 0 at the position near to the transfer position. Turn on the servo of the junction axis and move the module to the transfer position by jog operation. Please make sure the circulation unit and the jig do not come into contact. Shift the jig to the movable module side. Place the measuring part 50 mm away from the transferring part. Adjust the movable module position to meet the required accuracy of junction. Please see the image shown for the required accuracy. In order to extend the service life and reduce the transfer operation noise, please make the absolute value of the misalignment smaller. After the adjustment, please proceed to the teaching and transfer position correction setting. Please make sure not to move the movable module or change the servo status until all work is completed. Tap Teach button and unlock the function. Enter the target point number and tap Teach. During registration, blue light flashes on the indicator and the blue light remains on when complete. After the completion, tap Teach again to turn off the blue light. When the point is newly registered, in addition to the current position, the movement velocity, acceleration, and etc. are also registered. If data exists at the specified point number, only the position data will be overridden with the current position. Users can check the position data registered in the point data from point data position. Tap Set and Clear button and unlock the function. Tap Set. During setting, blue light flashes on the indicator, and the blue light remains on when complete. Tap Set again to turn off the blue light after the completion. That is all for the transfer adjustment procedure. For all transfer positions, perform accuracy measurement and adjustment, teaching and transfer correction settings in the same procedure. In this part, we'll describe the procedure for checking the transfer position correction settings. Move the movable module to the adjusted transfer position. To read out the correction setting information, tap Get. Write down the value of encoder B transfer position setting. To read out the current information of the encoder B, tap Read. Write down the value of encoder B current encoder position. If the value of the correction setting and the current encoder value match, the correction setting has been registered correctly. When readjusting the transfer position, teaching can be executed by overriding. However, the transfer correction setting cannot be executed unless the existing setting is deleted first. In this part, we'll describe the procedure to delete the transfer position correction setting. Move the movable module of the circulation unit to the transfer position to be readjusted. Tap Read and check that the value of encoder B can be read. If an alarm occurs, the value of encoder B has not been read. Adjust the position of movable module. Turn off the servo of the junction axis of the circulation unit. Tap Clear. During the deletion, blue light flashes on the indicator, and the blue light remains on when complete. Tap Clear again to turn off the blue light after the completion. That is all for the correction setting deleting procedure. This is the end of this video, transfer adjustment for horizontal circulation unit.